Hi there, welcome to the video. The new Sundarpatan DLC has been released for the Hunter Call of the Wild. I think as of the recording of this video, it came out 5 days ago, and I was very excited to buy it, as I think a lot of people were. I believe it's been about a year since the last DLC reserve was released, and I've been chomping at the bit for something new. So yeah, a couple of days ago I bought it. And as you do when you go to the Steam page, you always end up reading the reviews. So we go to the Steam page. There was a couple which caught my eye. They're always the not recommended ones for some reason. No one ever takes any notice of the recommendations, do they? But the not recommended ones, you always read those with great interest. And these two in particular caught my eye. So the first one from Ram Rear says, of all the maps, it's probably the most boring one so far. Not a good start. There's so many cliff. Walking around is a pain and they're close to no animal. I'm around 4 hour in, going on foot. I have yet to see any herd of any kind, as in all I have seen are lone animal here and there, namely one black buck, 3 water buffalo and 1 red thingai that I forget the name. So I think what he's saying is there's no animals in the reserve, which a lot of people are going to see as a negative. But in all honesty, I kind of thought that was quite exciting. I don't know if I'm alone in this, but I do believe that the last maybe 3 or 4 reserves have had an overabundance of wildlife, and it's made the challenge a little bit less. I remember, if you go back to the days of Park Fernando and Rancho del Arroyo, it was far more difficult to get your kills and to harvest wildlife in those arenas. And for me, the easier it is to kill animals, and the more there are, and you know, if you're turning every corner and round every tree there's another animal to kill, kind of takes a little bit of the fun away. So when I read that review, I was quite excited. And if we look at the one immediately below it, we'll see something similar. In the duration of which I've spent playing this reserve, which is only an hour and a half maybe, all I've found to hunt are some rabbits and birds. The first noticeable aspect of this reserve is its small population. Quids in, quids in. There's a few more like that. Obviously, there's, as with all the DLCs that Expansive Worlds release, there's a huge amount of stuff about crashes and bugs, but whatever. Right, and then I think there's one down here as well from Bomberman. A beautiful map, really nice visual artwork, but it looks like the Greenpeace made the animal settings. The only animal I saw first half hour was my dog. So there you go. There's 3 reviews within 5 days saying that there's no animals on the reserve. And again, I find that quite exciting. So when I downloaded the DLC, I was quite excited to jump in and find out for myself whether there's actually any animals in this reserve. Now, in the 3 or 4 hours that I've had so far wandering around and stuff like that, I unfortunately do not agree with the not recommended reviews. From what I can see, there is a huge abundance of wildlife, as there has been in the last 3 or 4, maybe more actually, reserves that have come out. So what I'm going to do today is just show a little bit of capture footage for anyone who's having a bit of trouble finding some water buffalo. And very quickly I managed to find what I believe is almost the perfect technique for taking down pretty much an entire herd. So it's not difficult. Anyone can do it. If this is the first time you've ever played the game, it's not going to make any difference. What I would say is all you're going to need is a firearm which is capable of taking down class 9 animals, because that's what the water buffalo are. So what I'm using here is the Grelk drilling, which is a fantastic rifle stroke shotgun, and it takes bullets which can take down a class 9 animal, which is what I'm going to use. So again, what we'll do is we'll watch the footage. If there's anything needs highlighting, I'll highlight it, but like I say, this is very, very simple. This is basic sort of techniques which anyone can do. regardless of skill level. So yeah, without further ado, let's see how we do it. Oh, one thing I will say is I did actually kill one animal before I turned on the capture. So it doesn't make any difference because I'll be killing, I think, another 5 animals here. But yeah, the first animal's already dead. So we'll harvest it. But unfortunately, I've already taken that shot. I'm not a professional. What are you going to do? Anyway, yes. So let's hit play and I'll talk you through the technique. So yes, we can see the water buffalo here. All you need is confidence. Okay. So get your gun ready. Don't worry about binoculars or anything like that. You don't need to sight them. What you're going to do is take your weapon and you're going to try and get as close as you can to each of the water buffalo. It's not essential. You can probably take shots from this range if you really want to. But if you want to make sure that you're getting lots of heart, lung, vital organs, you might as well take your time. Stay calm, approach the animal. And like I say, all you need is confidence. So let the animal know who's boss. At some point, these animals are going to turn to look at us. Don't be scared. There you go. There he goes. So he's trying to stare you down, but don't be intimidated. You're going to kill the water buffalo, not the other way around. So be in that mindset. Confidence is key. So I will be taking the first shot relatively soon, so don't get scared. There we go. There's the big noise. And I believe we took it straight into the heart. So it went down immediately. Now his mate, not happy about that. He's going to be shaking his head. There he goes, shaking his head, shaking his head. Not happy about that. But again, confidence is key. You see, I'm looking that animal straight in the face. There you go. Now here's something to remember. If you do miss the heart and you just take out lungs or something like that, the animal may stay alive for a couple of minutes. Just don't worry about it. Follow it. Track it down. Harvest as normal. So here we go. There we go. Nice and easy. It's just a bronze. So we'll take that one straight off. Go back for the one we just killed. Again, we've got 3 more there. Don't worry. Stay calm. You will have time to go and kill them later. There we go. I think that was a silver. This is the one that I killed first before I turned the camera on. I believe this was the only gold of the herd. Yep, that's a gold. So we'll take that. And now that we've harvested 3, there's still 3 more to go. So again, don't worry. We've got plenty of ammo. We've got 37 bullets. They're more scared of you than you are of them. That's the old adage. So yeah, take your time. Get as close as you like. And there we go. No need to panic. Straight down. Straight down. Textbook stuff. Now these two, clever. Slightly more clever than the other ones. They've gone into the long grass to hide. So, you know, it is a wee bit more difficult to see these two. But again, this isn't going to be a problem for us. A little bit of glitchy movement there. Don't worry about that. That's just what water buffalo do. So here we go. I don't know why I decided to kneel down for this one. There you go. They're nudging each other. I mean, I think the one in the back is using the one in the front as some sort of shield, which isn't very nice for a herd. But that's okay. We're going to take them both down anyway, so don't worry about that. There we go. There's one. Again, there you see the problem. If you don't actually hit it in the heart or take it down immediately, be prepared to jump out of the way. I was getting complacent. There is a fine line between confidence and arrogance, and unfortunately I overstepped there, so I did take quite a lot of damage from that one. But it's fine, it's fine. Silver? Okay, we'll take a silver. Okay, and one more to go. So again, take your time, reload your weapon, take a nice deep breath, approach at your leisure. Again, don't let the water buffalo scare you. You're here to kill them. Oh, even I took a health. Forgot that I took a health pack just in case. There we go. It's hiding in the tall grass, but we can still see him, so that's all that matters. There we go. Straight up to him, straight up to him. This one, I believe, turns to face me a few times as I try and strafe around it. Again, I mean, I see the tactic, but you're not scaring me, sir. There you go. You keep going. And again, textbook shot. Aim for the heart. But if you're not comfortable going for the heart, or you don't know where it is in a particular animal, anywhere that you can take out the lungs is perfectly fine. This one moved for a few feet, but went down pretty easily. And there you go, the final bronze of the herd. Now, if you think this was a fluke, yes, here we go. Just let me pause that for a second. If you want to know exactly where this hotspot was, it was down towards the southeastern side of the map. You can see it just there as the riverbed seems to dry out. So there is a crossing point here, I believe, which the water buffalo like to use, and they will congregate all day long for you. It's about 2 o'clock in game, which is a good time to go and find yourself a herd. And I believe if I finish mucking about on the map and go back, I believe I whip out the binoculars and we can see another herd just up ahead. So there you go. This is an easy technique. There's one lone water buffalo just wandering off. It's only a minor, so we won't worry about that. But there's a brand new herd for you go and cull. So there you go. That's another 6 water buffalo which you can take down. So if you include the 6 that we've already killed, there you go. That's 12 that you can kill in a matter of 10 minutes. And back to the beginning. So yeah, there you go. To all the people who are saying there's no animals on the reserve, I would say just keep plugging away. It might just be that you're not in the right areas. It might be that you are out at the wrong time of day. Who knows? Who knows? But yes, from my perspective, there's plenty of wildlife out there and they're incredibly easy to kill. So there you go. What's more to say, really? Perfect technique. So, yes. There you go. That's a thumb. So anyone who figured out that this was a parody within 2 minutes, please leave a like on the video. Anyone who has any comments about other silly videos that I can make in future, leave a comment down below. Why not? I might actually do them. If anybody really wants to see more content like this, then feel free to subscribe. But I think the only thing I really want to say before turning off the video is that it looks like I'm taking the piss out of Expansive Worlds and the game that they've been crafting over the last decade or so. But in all fairness, I love the game. I love the game. I love every crazy aspect of it. Yes, it's not perfect. Yes, there are always going to be AI glitches and crazy things that happen in game, but it's a huge project. And to be fair, I don't think I'd have it any other way. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope this has been helpful. If you can kill some stationary water buffalo, tell me about it in the comments. If there's anything else you want to see from me, feel free. Yeah, like the video. Hit that like button. Thanks for watching. See you next time.